As an actual tradie that uses these tools day in and day out, I am unapologetically hard as hell on my tools. I've gone through shitloads of you name it, pliers, screwdrivers, levels, tape measures, pencils, absolutely everything. Here are 5 tools that I actually recommend, that I still use, or I wish I used.
So the first thing on my list of tools to recommend or talk about is my Vito tool belt. Now I've been using this thing for about 18 months now. It is the best tool belt I have used in a long time, but it doesn't come without a few problems, so let's talk about it. What do I love about this? Honestly, it is just the build quality. The build quality on this is just second to none, and you can tell, right? This is one of the most expensive tool bags that you can buy. The pouch at the front, I like it. I don't use it a whole heap because getting my grubby fingers in here, especially if you're fishing for a screw, you're just gonna end up in trouble. My suggestion would be, instead of using this, would be to rock a second little pouch on the side that would carry your like screws or wall mates, whatever fixing little stuff that you want to put in here. The second thing I really like about this is the inner linings here. It's really hard to show you. It's made of plastic, which means that when things like this are going in and out, it's not going to have a problem. So I really do like that. Now, one of the things I don't like is that these felt tops, I get it's great, but you can see in the photo that I'm going to put up now, a couple of them have peeled away, which to me kind of sucks. It doesn't really affect the use of this thing. The major setback comes down to this back clip right here. This back clip's too low, and what happens is, because it's center, it kind of ends up like pivoting on you, which really shits me up the wall. The German Sparky, I'm shouting you out, buddy. The German Sparky on Instagram had a solution to this, and he actually took this off and then bought the Tough Built adapters and unscrewed one and actually riv nutted it or screwed it to the back of his leather binder way up high, and then he's just got the Tough Belt clip on him, and so he literally just goes tock and it's on, and that is golden. I'm actually going to be doing the same modification to mine very soon. So number one is this. I recommend it. Now, a cheaper alternative is going to be the Amazon pouch I've been using. Let me grab it real quick for you. So this is the other one that I'm using. This is like 25 bucks off Amazon. It's Velcro back, which means that if you're wearing a belt, you just slip that on, and it's got a really good holder for your pliers and a couple of screwdrivers, but there's just like a general single pouch. Mate, you cannot go wrong. This is elite for roughing. Tape, clips, textures, pliers, you are done. This is like, don't spend any more money than what you need to. You're wearing a belt at work, this is the one that you need to buy. I'll send a link. I'm not doing like affiliate Amazon stuff. I'm just going to send a link. That link's just going to go to regular Amazon. Go and buy one of these and try it. It's really good. I really am a fan of it. So if you're buying pliers or you want to buy a new set of pliers, these are cross cuts. So basically what that means is that the blades are on each side of the pliers, as opposed to a flush cut, which are the yellow handles that you can see in the screen right now. If you're going to buy a set of pliers and you're an apprentice or you're thinking about getting an apprenticeship, my suggestions are the Channel Lock blue handle ones. They're a pinch cut plier. Or if you want to do Marvel brand, I think Marvel are the best plier brand in the world. The yellow handles are the ones to go. And if you're like a second or a third year and you actually want to give cross cuts a go, you've been thinking about it, get the orange handle ones. They're the best. I've been using the orange handle ones since I was a third year apprentice. They do have a learning curve, but you'll save your hands. These just, the amount of pressure that you can apply with these, you'll destroy your hands eventually using pinch cut pliers forever. I feel like a natural evolution has to be into pinch cuts if you want to be in the industry long term. And if you're going to buy pinch cuts, my recommendation is the orange handle ones, the MBA 200s. You can give these 200Ss a go. I don't think they're not going to beat the MVA 200s, but these are a lot of fun to use, and I'm having a lot of fun. The grip on these is amazing, and I'm going to actually have a full shootout video these against the orange handles and give you my in-depth review in a few weeks' time. So close this door. I don't want the music in the background of the video.
Stand here like
like this.
Hey, 74% of you are not subscribed to the channel. I want to hit 10,000 by the end of the year. So if you wouldn't mind clicking the subscribe button, that'd really mean a lot. And I got a really cool or fun video coming up for 10,000. And I think I'm going to do a little giveaway as well. I haven't decided yet. I might do something cool. All right, next up is a label maker. So this label maker was recommended to me by my mate Johnny from Main Switch. Shout out to Main Switch Electrical. You're the real fucking OG here, buddy. This thing is awesome. This thing does heat shrink. I actually think Addicted to Tools is about to do a big in-depth video on this. So I stand by that bloke. I stand by this product. There's not much more to say about this, and this is just a really clean piece of equipment to use. The other thing, right, here's the back of it, right? It rocks a rechargeable battery, but if you take it out, you can just put normal batteries in it. I love things with normal batteries. I hate charging stuff. I really fucking hate charging stuff. So the fact that I don't have to like rely on this and I can just bung some AA batteries in this thing, bro, you've already won me over. Mwah. And as for a cheaper alternative to a label maker, like, yeah, that's it, man. You don't need one. It's a luxury item for sure. I've used a lot of screwdrivers over my career, and the truth is they're probably overpriced at the top, but they're also the best thing in the world at the top. So Wera and Wiha seem to be the two best brands that I would recommend anyone, but Bahco and Arizolia, those two are a close second. I'm red till dead when it comes to all my power tools, Milwaukee for life, but don't use their hand tools, and definitely don't use their fucking box cutter knives, mate. Klein or 9 every day of the week. I'm telling you, go and buy one. I'm not sponsored, but the Fastback just doesn't have it, mate. The Klein has it. It's just glorious. Anyway, we're talking about screwdrivers. I use a Wiha. This is like the square terminal driver, and then I'm currently rocking the Weras, which I bought on sale. So I'm giving them a crack because I've never really lashed out and spent the money. But Arizola, Bahco, Wera, Wiha are the legends there. Crescent and all the other brands, they're good. They're going to get you into the market. Absolutely. I bought a set of Milwaukee tools when I just started my business to buy, a fresh set of tools, and I broke them within a couple of months because I abused the crap out of my tools and they failed the test, but they are there if you think you want to try something good. But yeah, don't buy Milwaukee screwdrivers if you can avoid it. All right, now we're getting to the meat of things. This tool here I have had since I was a third-year apprentice. This here is obviously the most important tool an electrician carries. Now, I've had this Fluke meter since I was a third-year apprentice. I paid, I don't know, whatever it was, $500 maybe for it. And for a third year, like to spend a week's wage on a tool is ridiculous. I've been qualified for 11 years. So I've had this thing for 13 years and it has seen some absolute shit, really. And it still functions, mate. It is diabolically good and I'm in love with it. In fact, I'm about to upgrade this thing, so throw it in your comments what you think I should buy, because I sadly left this thing in the rain a few weeks ago and it's kind of giving me some funny readings now. So as much as these things are indestructible, this one was not waterproof, but I put my life in this thing. I put my life in Fluke's hands for 15 years nearly, and I'll continue to put my life in Fluke's hands for 15 years. Buy Fluke. There is no substitute. There is no cheaper alternative to multimeters. There are plenty of other really good brands out there, Kairitsu and Mega, but honestly, for me, it's Fluke all the fucking way at home. All right, I'm going to give you one more special free little one that I think is really good, and it's this cheap, nasty Temu special oscilloscope. And it's so bloody good. Hello. And I absolutely love it. And to be honest, the cameras have died on these before the batteries have ran flat in some circumstances. But these I was paying like $20 for this thing. And mate, the magic that I perform for $20, I bought 3 of them. This is the 3rd one that I'm finally on. And I honestly think I might just keep buying them because they're just so cheap. Like, what's a Milwaukee oscilloscope worth? $300? So how many? I gotta buy 15 of these before the Milwaukee one pays off, bro. Come on, this is good. You know, not everything on Temu is terrible. Well, it is terrible. It dies, but it's cheap enough that I don't care. So I'll put a link to this as well. Yeah, this is just the best tool in the world. I love it. Mwah. I think that's everything. What do you think of my first tool video? Did I do all right? I feel like I really want to be genuine in the type of tools that I'm telling you to buy, because, you know, they say a tradesman is only as good as his tools, or no, a bad tradesman blames his tools. Yeah, that's right. But then a bad tradesman has bad tools and then blames those tools. So a good tradesman has good quality tools, and to be sure that, like, this is like the most important thing to my business is me immediately followed by the stuff that is with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Again, I want to hit 10,000 subscribers. I know it's a bit crazy of a number. Next week I'm going to do a full walkthrough of this, even though you can pretty much see everything, but I'll give you my do's and don'ts and whys and stuff. So yeah, fit off series starting next week. We've got 3 really cool videos next week doing fit offs. We've got POV for a switchboard as well, and testing and commissioning on a domestic installation. So there's some really big videos coming, so please make sure you subscribe. This is coming out on Sunday, so I'll see you Thursday next week. Thanks for watching.